What's up, good people? Welcome to the Goddess by Tarot, formerly known as the Bald Head Hierophant. Coming on to give you guys a quick reading, so pull up. This could be a beneficial reading for you, okay? Newbies, welcome. I hope that you do choose to subscribe and stay. If you just recently subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. OGs and returnees, I love you. I love each and every last one of you. Everybody, however you're here, if you chose to subscribe, if this is your first time, if this reading will determine if you're going to subscribe. However you got here, thank you. However long you've been here, thank you, okay? Yes, so I'm coming on giving you guys a reading with the Final Rose Tarot. I love this deck. When I use this deck, most of the time the readings are going to be about some type of relationship, whether it's a healthy relationship, a toxic relationship, a situationship, some type of entanglement, okay? It normally always ends up about a relationship. So let's see what the spirit of love, light, and life wants to talk to us about today. Okay, what is it going to talk about? Thank you, Sweet Spirit, for giving me a trusted and true message to bring to the collective. Thank you for using me as a trusted and true vessel to deliver this message. Show me clearly the message. Show me clearly the message. Uh-oh. See, it's always some shit. I'm telling you, these cards, they always deliver some type of type message. Like, uh-oh. I mean, every once in a while, I'll get a lovey-dovey, whimsical, I'm in love, can I call you Rose type of message. But not too many times. I think the creators of this deck created it with a little sarcasm. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Because my messages for these cards are always very, like, damn. But anyway, somebody's leaving. Either you left or you are leaving. Okay? Either you left or you are leaving. Actually, I need to get up really quickly, you guys. I hate to do this. I'm so sorry. Give me just a second. All right, please forgive me. Okay. So sorry. But yeah, somebody's leaving. Somebody has either left or leaving. Okay, this is the death card, 13. This is the death card. So we know that something has ended, death to something. Now, this is Scorpio's card. So I could be talking to a King of Cups type of person. Okay? Either your person was a King of Cups or maybe you're the King of Cups type of person. But a situation has ended because there was a lot of, listen, 5 of Wands. Look at the tussle. It was so much competition and so much hassle and so much back and forth. I believe that this possibly has something to do with another person. There was a third party involved. This rumbling, this tussling that y'all had going on was because of somebody. So we're going to see. The third person is going to come out. Okay? Either way, I believe that I think you're the one that's leaving. But see, I can't completely say that because see, somebody may have left you. Oh, child, what have you done? What did you do? What did they do? What did you find out? Show me more and show me clearly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they done took somebody out. They done took somebody out on a date. Or did they find out you went on a date? See, this is, this is going to get messy. I already know. So let me just prepare myself. So you found out that they took somebody on a date, or you went on a date and they found out. Either way, you're single right now. Okay? Either you left and you're single, or they left you and you're single. Either way, place the energy where it belongs. Okay? There was some information found out. A fight did happen. A fight did happen. 5 of Roses, that's 5 of Wands, baby. That's fire. That's action-oriented energy. There was a fight. This thing got physical. because they found out you went on a date with somebody, or you found out they went on a date with somebody. Okay, so clearly some cheating, okay, or what you consider cheating was taking place. Ooh, or what they consider cheating. So you gotta place the energy where it belongs. If you're here, you know where this energy is. You know if this is you or if it was your partner. Yeah, so why are you out here going out on dates if you know you still with somebody? You know you can't sneak and do a thing. Now, I'm not going to keep this deck, but I will take note of the card that came out on the you know, on the bottom. I'm not going to keep these. I said I'm not going to keep the deck. I'm not going to keep all these cards. It's just way too many. But this is the card that did, you know, show itself. Listen. Stressed out. Got that person absolutely stressed out, or you're stressed out. Four of Swords. Oh my goodness. Let me pull another one, because the Four of Swords normally indicates, you know, refuge, taking some rest, taking some time out to kind of repair your heart, repair your mind, because of something that you probably just came through. You know, right before the Four of Swords, it's the Three of Swords. So I said it was a third party situation. So I believe that I do now believe that I'm talking to somebody who did find out that their person was cheating. You, if you're here, you're the person that found out that your person was cheating. You came through a Three of Swords situation. Okay, a third party situation, heartbreak, betrayal. Okay, I think that this could be a past situation. It may not have happened like right now. This doesn't feel like a right nowness. It feels like it happened. Okay, very near past type happened, not happening. And I say that because the Four of Mirrors, I believe that you're going through the repairing and the replenishing of your heart space. Okay, now this reading may have triggered you thinking back on when it happened, even if it was just last week, last month, last year, whenever. I don't think that this is something you just found out last week. Okay, if you're here, you didn't just find this out. Yeah, and I am going to say this. It's feeling like your person too. Now the cards out here are indicating this, but this is just my own insightful intuition kicking in. I believe this was somebody that it feels like somebody that they work with. Okay, it feels like it was somebody that they work with. And not only does it feel like it's somebody that they work with, it also feels like you may have already felt like something was going on, but you had no proof, but your own intuition was giving you some type of inkling that something was taking place. Okay, that something was taking place. You didn't know who, you didn't know where, you didn't know, you know, you didn't have any evidence or you know, you had nothing to connect, but your intuition was just feeding you and telling you something. Yeah. Oh, another 5. Somebody came back and told you. Okay. Look at that. That's the 5 of, and see, we got 2 5s here. So listen, we're talking about change because of something that someone showed you, something that somebody came back and told you. Listen, was it his friend? Was it his good friend? It was like, look, you a good woman. I hate that he's doing this to you, but I need to tell you. You know, was it his sister? Was it, you know, maybe the girl, maybe the person he's cheating with told you. Maybe she jumped in your DMs and was like, hey, or maybe, you know, place the energy where it belongs. This is about to get very messy. See, now I see why the fight broke out. We got 2 5s here. 2 5s, the 5 of Wands and the 5 of and the 5 of Swords. So see, your intuition came in the form of a rat. It came in the form of a tattletale. It came in the form of somebody who put you up on some information. Nevertheless, you still had an inkling something was up. This person, this rat. See, sometimes you got to appreciate the rat, because the rats come and tell you things that help confirm what you were already feeling. But your intuition came by way, the confirmation of your intuition came by way of a rat. It came by way of somebody who was like, hey, now, will they being messy? Probably, because a 5 type person is never somebody coming in love and light and in grace and in compassion, looking out for your well-being. When a 5 type energy comes to you, it's coming with mess. It's coming with, I ain't gonna say mess. Let me take that back. They're coming to inform you about something that probably is going to get messy. They may not be trying to start anything, but what they're about to tell you is going to start some shit. But it's not that they are coming in being gossipy or messy, but what they bring to you will most definitely, probably cause that. Okay, so be careful not to take it out on the rat. Be careful not to take it out on the person that is coming to tell you something, because if this person is coming to tell you, 9 times out of 10, you probably ask the universe to show you something, right? We do it all the time, and then we always want what we can't have, and then we get it, we get mad. Like you'll say, I just want to know if he cheating. I just want to know if she cheating. And the universe say, okay. And then when a 5 type energy comes into your life and confirms what you asked the universe to give you, then you get mad at the 5 type person. Don't get mad at the 5. Okay? Matter of fact, don't get mad at all. Knowledge is power. Now, what you going to do with this information? Now, I just said all that to say, you found out something that you had already had some type of inkling about. Just your own intuition was giving you some type of, wavy feeling that something might be going on with your person. Okay, the rat came and confirmed it. A little tussle happened. What did you find out? That they done went out with somebody. Okay, they done went out with somebody. And let me tell you something, they feeling that person too. And I believe you know that. I believe you know that they feeling that person, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's saying like, damn, he don't even take me out no more. Or we don't even go out no more. We don't even have date night no more. But you taking this new bitch out? You taking this new person out? What you really? This is what we're doing? So I believe that's where the fight came in. You spending money on this bitch? You taking this bitch out? Get your ass out of my house. Get the fuck out. You taking money from this household, you taking money from this relationship, and you flexing and finessing on new bitches. Excuse my French, but this is what the cards are screaming. Okay. Now again, I don't feel like this just happened. I feel like that you're coming through it. It has already happened, and you're going through the healing process. But it might still be on the surface. I don't think it's so far past that you don't still feel the sting of it every time you think about it. Okay. Again, this reading could most definitely be triggering you and bringing it all back up and making you have to think about it all over again. So, trigger warning. I might have to put that in the description, because I don't want to trigger anybody, especially if you're on a very healthy, forward-moving, healing journey. Okay? Show me more, show me clearly. I'm talking to a single woman, a single mother, the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm definitely talking to a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And your person could have been a water sign. Because keep in mind, I told you that this is Scorpio's card. But this card also gives King of Cups. So we could be talking about any water sign: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. And somebody who may have a lot of Pluto energy in their oh, I dropped a few cards in their chart. So place energy where it belongs. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be a water sign, but I do believe that they probably have some very heavy water sign placements. They could be a moon water. Their moon could be in water, okay? Or both their sun and moon could be in water. But they have water placements, okay? They do have very intense water placements. 9 times out of 10, I really feel like that your person is probably a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, they are. Okay. But you are a Queen of Pentacles type of woman. So again, you are a Virgo, you are a Capricorn, you are a Taurus, you are a very nurturing type of woman. You are a giver, you are a caretaker, you are a mother. Even if you don't have your kid, if you don't have any kids, maybe you were taking care of his kids. Okay? Y'all may have children together. You may have children outside of the children that y'all have. Children are involved in this situation. And I believe now you are back single, okay, because of the situation. There was a, see, this didn't just impact y'all, the two adults involved. I believe it also, I think it also impacted the children. Because either this person stepped in and was a mother, father to your children, or y'all have children together, or you stepped in and, was a mother, father to their children, even though they were not biologically yours, okay? Yeah, there's your girl. There's whoever they was cheating with. I told you she would come out. So she's probably a air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there she is. There she is. Okay. Now, I'm saying she because right now I am specifically talking to women who have found this out about their man. And you're trying to figure out who she is. What kind of energy is she? How does she differ from you? Okay, because one of the first things we want to know when we find out that our man is cheating is what the bitch look like. Does she look better than me? Is she, is she nicely shaped? Is she, who is this bitch? And what does she have that's making my man put his attention over there on her? So we be wanting to know that. Because that matters to a woman. It probably matters to me, but I'm not a man. I don't know how men think. Well, I do know how they think in certain aspects, but I don't know how they think when it comes to that. But women, I for sure know that when we find out, the first thing we want to know is what does this bitch look like? Well, I'm telling you what she looks like. She's a very confident woman. Okay? She's a she's probably very stylish, okay? She's probably very no nonsense. Okay, we're talking about a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. She's probably not an emotional woman. Okay, so, earlier I said I think that she works with him. Well, look at the shoes. That's them office pumps. That's the workplace bitch shoes. I told you that she probably works with him. He met her on the job. Now, listen, I'm getting the feeling that she might be his superior. So she could be a supervisor. She could be a manager. She could be over this particular department. She could be a department head. Okay? So I think I'm seeing what he may. So did he take her to lunch? Is that what you found out? He been taking her to lunch on their breaks. He takes her to lunch. Because that still qualifies as a date. You feel me? You taking this bitch on lunch? Listen. Yeah. Listen, you got to go upside their head when you find out that they doing shit like this. My goodness. And she knows about you. She's seen you come up to the job before. She knows who you are. She's seen y'all's picture on his front screen, on his screen on his phone. She knows about you. So she's not oblivious to the fact that he's in a relationship. He's just being a messy male whore. That's what he's doing, and this ain't the first time. But let me keep going. I don't want to keep planting planting seeds, and you're trying to heal. But this is not the first time that he's done this. That's probably why you are so angry, because you know that this isn't the first time that he did this. But she's a problem, and she's been a problem, and you know that she's been a problem. You just didn't know who the problem was. Well, now you know. Okay, now you know. Look at that. Look at you. She's a Libra. For many of y'all, your person is a Libra. This is the Justice card. This is the Queen of Swords representation. Queen of Swords represents Libra. Okay? It represents Libra. And that's what this card is. This is the Queen of Swords. So, again, another confirmation that it's probably a, an air sign. And for many of y'all, your person's person is a Libra. Now, this is also an indication that you asked him about it, and he was lying. And look, you pointing at yourself like, nigga, excuse me. Male whore, you're cheating on me? After all I've done for you, after all we've been through, after all these years, after everything that I've put up with your dumb ass, you cheat. Look how she pointed at herself. You got the nerve to be cheating on me? Like, yeah, you pissed about it. That's why this happened. Look. Hot seat. You asked him about it. He probably sitting there lying. And then look at the fire. That's what caused that. This is what caused this. Okay? I see it. Now, deep down inside, deep down inside, you probably do not want to admit it, and that's okay. You don't have to, but always be true and honest with yourself. You don't never have to be true and honest in the comments of nothing on YouTube or any type of social media. But with yourself, with thyself, be true. You do feel like that she was or is some competition. Because probably once you saw her, you were probably like, okay, the bitch is cute, but still, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? But deep down, you like, oh, okay. So let me talk to you real quick. Now here comes the goddess talk. You don't put his ass out. Ashe. Amen. Hallelujah. Which is exactly what you should have did. You want to play games? Nigga, whore, take your ass right on over there to her. Play them games. Go over there with her. Then go live with her. Go live with her. Go have her wash your clothes. Go have her cook your food. Go over there with her. If this is the game you want to play, then go on over there. So let me tell you where the goddess talk comes in. Okay. When a man cheats on you with somebody that you see is your equal or is your competition, it's time for you to level up. That means you've gotten comfortable in how you do things. Ladies, listen, men are creatures of needing new thrills. I believe I'm talking to a woman who got entirely too comfortable. So he was seeking another version of you through other women. I tell women, and I've often told women in the past, and I still tell women, you cannot let your man see you get complacent and comfortable, because that's when they begin to go and look for something else new. There's an old saying that I've heard men say. It ain't really no old saying, but I'm an older woman, so I've always heard them say this 30 years ago, that the only thing better than having coochie cat is getting new coochie cat. So they're always on the prowl. These men are predators by nature. It's a part of just who they are. They're very animalistic. So when you become redundant, complacent, predictable, they start to look for new. Okay? And I am talking to a woman who got entirely too comfortable. Don't ever get comfortable with these men, and don't ever let them get comfortable with you. You got to keep your foot on their neck. Okay? I love women who switch it up on a man. One day she got on glasses. One day she's got on eye contacts. One day she's got on the yellow wig. The next day she bald headed. One day she's got on long dreads. Next day she's got on. You got to switch things up. And your personality needs to be switching up too. You cannot let a man predict you. And I am talking to a woman who became very predictable. Your anger was predictable. Your sex was predictable. Your happiness was predictable. He knew exactly what to do to make you smile. And really, you thought he was doing a good thing, but really he was like, oh, let me stop and get her some, I don't know, a Butterfinger candy bar and Sprite, because that's what she loves. Okay, let me just go on and do this. He didn't do it because he genuinely wanted you to have it. He just know that that's what's going to make you shut up when he walk in the door. So it's that type of shit that was going on in your relationship with this person. Now, I may be saying something you don't want to hear. Good. Because most of the times, what you don't want to hear is what you need to hear. And it is what you need to focus on, so it won't happen again in your next ventures with new love. Because see, new love is coming. I'm pulling more cards. I know new love is coming for you. You're not going to stay in this pit. People come into your life to bring experiences, and those experiences are to help you level up in your practices, in your regiments, in the things that you do on a daily basis. Somebody got comfortable. One of you ladies watching this, if not all of you ladies watching this, got comfortable. Okay? Simple as that. Now let's talk about what's going to go on for you now that you know what's up. And now that you are in the process of, moving. And if you're here, So for some of you, this was your father, your baby's father. Okay, I had already said that anyway. I had already depicted that I was talking to somebody who had children with a man who had, or you're taking care of his children, or he stepped in and came in and was taking care of your children. Okay, so y'all could have a child together biologically, or you could not have any biological children, but you were just good parents to each other's children. Okay, so I had already said that. Okay, this is the King of Cups. Okay, I keep telling you, every card that's coming out is confirming other cards that have already previously came out. I told you that the Death card is Scorpio's card. Scorpio represents the King of Cups, and now the King of Cups has come out. So we're talking about Scorpio. For sure, your person could have been a Scorpio, or they most certainly could have still been a Cancer or a Pisces. Your baby daddy is a water sign. Your baby daddy is a water sign. Okay? Now, for those of you who this is not pertaining to a baby daddy, y'all ain't got no kids together. He didn't come in and take care of your kids because you ain't got none. You didn't go in and take care of his kids because he ain't got none. Okay? Place the energy where it belongs. That might not be your story, but he's most definitely a water sign. He's a water moon. Or he's a water sun. Okay? Yeah, he's got that water in him and on him. And his Venus could even be in water. Okay, these cards and my readings are very accurate, okay? Show me clearly about the person who is receiving this reading. Those of you who are resonating with this reading. I know it's a lot that you want to say. Okay. I'm going to keep every last one of these because this is going to end the reading. So didn't I not? Okay, so let's go ahead. So he know he fucked up. Look at that. He's going to try to come back. He's probably already tried to come back. You may even still be talking to him. You may have forgiven him, or you may be going through the process of forgiving him. Either way, he knows that he was wrong. He got caught. Anytime they get caught, they know they wrong. Period. That's when they start the, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And they knew they was wrong before, but see, if they don't get caught, then this don't kick in. See, they only know they wrong once they get caught, or they only admit that they were wrong when they get caught. Well, anyway, he knows he's wrong. Y'all done talked about it. Okay, I'm sure y'all have discussed it. Okay, and he's calling you, texting you, coming up to your job, sending you DMs if you've blocked him. You know, he's doing everything in his power, or has done everything in his power to try to get back in contact with you, and he did. You eventually opened up and accepted one of the avenues of communication, and he told you, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay. Does he want to offer his heart again? Does he want you to forgive him? And you know, yeah. And you are. For some of y'all, you have already forgiven him and y'all are already back together. And this reading is probably tapping into a past timeline. And you're like, yep, all of that happened and I got right back with him. She's right. You did, because you loved him. And as I mentioned way earlier, you know, when y'all were arguing, when you had his ass on that hot seat asking him, you know, the who's, the what, the why, the where. How could you do this to us after everything I've been through with you, after everything that I've helped you with, after everything that I've done for you, for your mama, for your daddy, for your family, for our kids, for your kids, you know, all of that. You love him. You've invested a lot of yourself into him. Okay? And sometimes love won't let you leave. No matter how much the person has hurt you, sometimes love just don't let you leave. Love is not fair. Sometimes it don't make no damn sense. And sometimes we do stuff that just don't align with our good common damn sense, right? Well, I think I'm talking to you. Because you did go back. You did go back. Now, this is the Emperor. Okay, this is the Emperor. He's going to do it again. If he hasn't already done it again. Because in his eye, he's that man. And he don't do nothing but put on a show, start crying, get all in his fake feelings and the oh, woe me. He plays victim to get you back. He plays victim to get you back. And you have fallen for it. Time and time and time again. And you have, quite frankly, fallen for it again. Okay? Now, let me tell you something. This is not the first time you've been through this with this type of man. I'm talking to the type of woman, every man you get does you like this. He's just one of a line of many. Ladies, listen to me. I'm talking to you. Anytime you continue to experience the same thing, you loop in similar situations, that's the universe trying to show you, trying to mirror to you that there is an issue in your elevation. You're not evolving. You're not learning. You're not elevating. You're looping in similar situations. Same script, just a different cast. You got to get out of that cycle. You've got to break that cycle. Okay? 9 times out of 10, this is a life path situation for you. This is pertaining to a some type of probably a past life trauma bond that you have with these type of experiences, and it's trying to get you to break it in this life. Because if you die in this life and haven't broken this curse, then you're going to do the same thing in your next life. I'm sure this energy feels familiar. It's something about, that's probably why you're stuck in it, because it feels familiar to you. This is normal. And you know why? Because in a past life, this is what you did, and you didn't break that cycle before you reincarnated into this life. So you brought that energy over into this life. Check out your north node and your south node. It's a lot of information about past life curses and past life cycles that we bring into this life. All of that information is in your north node. Okay? He's going to do it again. He got away with it. He's been getting away with it. You remember earlier I told you that you're predictable. He knew exactly what to do. He knew exactly what to do to get you to give your heart right back to him. He gave you some money, okay? He might have upgraded your car, took the kids shopping, took y'all out to eat, paid off something. He did something. Because we're talking about a man who probably has a little money. And if he don't have money, like I ain't talking about a billionaire. If he, okay, let's just say he's not hurting financially. So, and he knows what you like. You are a Queen of Pentacles type of woman. So Queen of Pentacles type of women can be easily bought, They can be easily manipulated with money and things and materials. Okay, you are a Queen of Pentacles type of woman. So, and even when it sometimes it doesn't have to be tangible money. Sometimes it can just be a energy of stability. He shows back up looking very apologetic and very stable, and you feel like he got his mind right because he's been very consistent with doing certain things since this situation. So in your mind, he's changed. He's changed. He is showing up in emperor. Okay? He's showing up in narcissist, in manipulation, in reverse psychology. That's what he's showing up in. You got it again. You got it again. Okay? So I thought that I knew that love was coming. I had to pull more cards. I didn't know that it was going to be the same love. I didn't know that you were going to take him back. I thought it was going to be... See, my own personal wish for you was that new love was going to come in and that you were going to heal the situation that you went through with this person so you could be a better, elevated, evolved version of yourself when your new person come in. But all you've done is looped right on back around into this, which lets me know you have not learned a damn thing from this situation. So you're going to loop. You're going to loop. You better break free. You've got to break free from this. This isn't about him. This ain't about his cheating. This is about you allowing people to do things to you over and over and over and over and over. Now you're in a vicious cycle that you must break. Get to the root of that thing. Why do you feel that you deserve this type of treatment? Because that's what this is about. Because if you knew beyond the shadow of a doubt that you are worthy of better, you would never take him back. You would have sent his ass a packing and wouldn't have never looked back. But you let him back over and over and over. Men before him, you've let them back over and over and over because this is a loop. Switch it up, sis. Switch it up. Switch up on him. My whole thing is, okay, fine. You love him so much. Switch up on his ass. Fine. You love him. You don't want to get rid of him. You want to stay in this relationship. Okay, that's what's up. I don't knock a woman for doing what her heart tells her to do. Because listen, the heart wants what it wants. But you better switch it up on his ass. You better be the ones. You better match him. You better, the same sandwich he made and fed you, baby, you better pack that. You better pack him a sandwich and feed it to his ass. Otherwise, you predictable. And it's going to happen again. Okay? Elevate your look. Elevate your talk. Elevate yourself. Elevate. Change up. Switch up. Because again, this could just be a test of you evolving yourself. I told you predictable. He got, you know, and I hate to say this because I know I'm probably sticking my finger in the wombs of women who are watching this, who are experiencing this or just experienced it. But he got bored. He got bored. Point blank, period. He got bored with you. You became too complacent. You became too predictable. And it made him very easy to do this again. And if you don't change, if you don't elevate, he's going to do it again. Thanks for watching.